Welcome to the Google Business tutorial. To get started, you're going to go to google.com/business in your browser. You'll have the option to Manage Now or Sign In. Click Sign In. If this is the first time you're setting up a profile, you'll see this screen. Enter your business name to ensure that there is no other profile with your business name. Then click Create a Business with this name. Next, you'll be asked to select a business category. I'm selecting Sports School for this customer. Then click Next. On this screen, Google wants to determine if you have a brick and mortar location. If customers visit your location, click Yes. If they don't and you visit them, click No. Then click Next. If you click No, Google will ask you to define a service area. Here you can pick different locations to set the service area. If you've clicked Yes, Google will allow you to put in your address so that they can promote your location. It's very important to pick one or the other. If your business legitimately visits customers like an electrician or a plumber, you want to say, no, people are not coming to your brick and mortar location. If you have a physical location like a retail store, you want to say yes and include your address information. Google will verify this information, and if you do this incorrectly, your profile can get suspended. On the next screen, you'll be asked for your phone number and your website address. Enter this information and then click the Next button. You'll be asked to enter your address information on this page, regardless of if you clicked yes, you have a brick and mortar location, or no, you visit your customers. If you click no, your address will not be shown. Enter your address, city, state, and zip into this screen. Make sure that it is a legitimate address because Google will verify this information. After entering your address, click Next. You'll then be asked to verify your business listing. You can use phone, email, or business video. Even if you use phone or email, Google will most likely ask you to do business video later to double confirm you are a legitimate business. For this example, I'm going to select phone code and then I'm going to click Next. Google's going to ask me if I want a text message or call. For this phone, I'm going to do a text message. They're going to send me a 6-digit code. When I receive the code, I'm going to enter it into the box and then I'm going to click Verify. This will verify my phone number is a good phone number. Now we're verified. Click Next. You'll be asked about the services that you offer. So for this client, they offer group lessons, they do clinics, they do camps, they do private lessons, and they teach lacrosse. So check off the things that apply to your business and then click Next. You'll be asked to add your business hours. If you're not ready to do that, click Skip. Same for your business description. If you're not ready to add it, click Skip. And for your photos for your business, you can either add them or you can click Skip to advance to the next screen. We've completed the basic setup. Your edits will be visible once you're verified. Click Continue. And you'll see the basic options that you have for managing your business. Edit profile, bookings, QA, things like that. You'll see it says it's not publicly visible today, so we're going to have to verify using video verification to get this listing public. I intentionally skipped a couple attributes when we were setting up the profile to show you how to edit. You're going to click Edit Profile, and now we're going to go through and I'm going to show you how to make those adjustments. Here you see a bunch of different attributes that you can update on the profile, like your social profiles, your service areas, your hours. So we're going to go and set the hours. We're going to say we're open with main hours, and then you'll see a listing of days below where they're checked and it shows they're all closed. So we're going to go in and uncheck the days that we're open, and then what we'll do is we'll set the start and end time. For this business, because no one's going to the business, they can take calls, they can get emails, they can have people visit their website 24/7. So we're setting it up and saying that they're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And that's fine for this type of business. If you have a brick and mortar business, you're gonna want this to be your hours that you're open. Also, if you do have holidays and things like that, you're gonna wanna make sure you adjust those hours around holidays. I have a video for that if you're interested. Then you just click Save to lock it in. There's other hours and things like that. Like if you have a business that has like a bar, happy hour, kitchen, lunch, things like that. You can set all those as well. Depending on the type of business you have, you may want to add a secondary business category. So we're looking for any other lacrosse related categories that make sense. It doesn't look like there are any, so we're going to cancel out of that and we're going to click cancel. But you might have other categories that work for your business. We're going to create a description now. You have 750 characters to work with, including spaces. Make sure your description is well written. It should tell the story about your business. It can include services, products, your information about like locations that you serve, and you want to make sure that it's written towards people and not just for SEO optimization. It should make sense. So we're going to add our description here, and then if you're comfortable with it, you're going to click save. Next, we're going to go and we're going to update the attribute opening date. This is the date that your business opened, so you can put the year there, and if you know the month or day, you can put that information in there. If you're not 100% sure of like what date specifically that you open, you just need to put a month. So I would just pick January and click save. Next, we're going to update the social profiles. Social profiles allow you to let Google know that your website, your business is associated with specific profiles like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok accounts. So what I would recommend is go visit those sites, copy the specific URL, the link that you have, and go in and click social profiles. You're going to pick Facebook and we're going to paste that link. That way you ensure that the link is correct and you're not sending someone to a bad link. You want to think about user experience here. Anything you can do to make sure that people get to the right place is definitely a good thing for user experience. So we're going to paste the Instagram information there. And then once we're done there, we're going to click save. As I mentioned before, there's other attributes you can fill out as well. So I'm going to save here, and then I'm going to go down to online service hours, and I'm going to set the online service hours. This company is open 24/7, so we're just going to set the online service hours saying they're open 24/7. So if people want to contact them, they can make sure that they can reach out to them during any of those times. So these boxes, you'll just go through and you're going to pick 24 hours a day for each of them. They're kind of a pain, so you just use your scroller on the mouse to try to get them and set them to 24 hours a day. Customize this for your business and then click save. Next, we're going to go through and we're going to set from the business. So there's different attributes that you can set. If the business is Asian owned, Black owned, disabled owned, Latino owned, LGBTQ owned, veteran owned, or woman owned, you can set those attributes. You can also say if it's LGBTQ friendly. You can say if an appointment's required for someone to contact your business if they need to set an appointment before they come to you, or if you're going to come out to them. Service options, you can say if you offer online classes. So for lacrosse, we're not offering online classes here. That concludes the major attributes that you'd set in Google Business. So I'm going to X out of this box, and then we're going to do one other thing to enhance your profile. We're going to go to Photos and click that. Then we're going to click Add a Logo. And when we click that, we're going to prepare a square image, 1080 pixels by 1080 pixels, and we're going to select that photo, and we're going to upload the photo to the Google Business profile. And when we do that, we'll have the option to crop it if we want. We'll click Save because we like it the way that it looks. And now that's set with our Google Business profile. We can also add a cover photo, which kind of tells the story about what we do. So in this instance, we do lacrosse camps and clinics and things like that. We're going to upload a photo showing some of the camps that we've done. So we're going to click Add a Cover Photo, select a photo, we're going to pick that photo, and there it is. So now the other thing you can do is you can explore some of these other menus, but example like edit services, when we were setting up the profile before, we had talked about like they do clinics and camps and things like that. If something's missing, you can add an additional service here. The last step you'll have to complete is verifying your business. And we can't show that here, but I recommend doing it on a phone, log in and have some things together. Business cards, letterhead if you have it, if you have a car that's wrapped or a building that has a logo on it or signage in front of it, have those things to show on your video with Google. If you have an appointment book, that's also good, showing the customers and all that you book. If you have any questions, definitely contact us. If you'd like to learn how to market your business, fill out the form on this page or call 267-362-9321 to set up an appointment.